flying. Angus, sorry. Angus from Odalus. I have a sprite perler of him. There you go. He just went flying because I opened the window. All right. So, what is this all about? This is all about Dark Souls. Specifically, game no come through headphones. That's weird. Let's fix that. Specifically, I wanted to talk quickly about what I've done off stream, right? Because I've done something that I don't normally do, which is I have decided to play off stream. So it still doesn't want to come through my headphones. What the hell? Why not? Yeah, you should only be outputting the headphones. Why does this refuse? I can't tell you. I can't tell you to come through my headphones at all. Period. Stop. I have to be able to do that, right? Like that's something I have to be able to do. That's frustrating. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I disabled the damn audio. So if it comes through anything but my headphones, I'm gonna be confused. Lay down in the windowsill, Bubba. You got plenty of room. I'll even move this and this and a couple other things. Aww. My sister said she loves me. Okay, I got it to come through the headphones just by disabling my speakers, which is right. It's a little sad that I have to do that, but whatever. Okay, so where did we leave off? I think where we left off was we had killed the Iron Golem, right? So a couple things have happened since then, and I need to nerf my mic because I'm already redlining. Okay. A couple things happened. First, I mean, yeah, obviously I'm here. I gotta turn on the in-game volume. I beat the Iron Golem, and then we came over to Anor Londo, right? We all remember that. And then what happened was we ran up against Calamite, right? And that was what was kicking our ass for a good long time. And then we just decided to run by Calamite, right? And we also got that bonfire. The issue was the AoE that it checks for enemies is pretty big, and I guess the bull that would chase us there would take a long time to get out of that area of effect. So we just had to wait a little bit, and we were able to get that bonfire, which made running through Calamite a lot easier, which made getting to Ornstein and Smough a lot easier. Now, when I got to Ornstein and Smough, I was like, okay, great time for me to stream this, right? Because I think what's most interesting about this are the bosses, obviously. Some of the monsters that are spawning and randomized aren't all that interesting, and to be honest, I don't think the randomizer is doing a great job of randomizing enemies. It's very haphazard. I almost feel like there are some enemies who are like too scripted to randomize, but it feels weird, right? Like Iron Golem wasn't randomized. Ornstein and Smough wasn't randomized. The like Painted World Assassins, most of them are still there, right? Some of them are changed into other stuff, but it's not like there are no Painted World Assassins. There's tons of them. And I think you saw this on stream, but the way that they do the like curve for difficulty I feel like there aren't enough options in each pool, right? The early game bosses, especially, I ended up getting Gargoyle and Pinwheel and Capra. That's it. Right, I got Pinwheel twice, I got Gargoyle 3 times, and I got Capra once. So, like, doesn't feel very random, to be honest. And then we got to the more difficult bosses. And the first one I thought was Iron Golem, who wasn't randomized. And I was like, maybe this is too scripted of a fight. I don't know. So then... Oh, also the randomizer has to check to see if they can fit, right? So if a monster doesn't fit, it's not going to spawn. That might be limiting some things significantly. Because like the Iron Golem's arena is like a tiny little cross, right? So... And then when we beat Ornstein, what was randomized was the super version, right? So when you beat either O or S, you get super whatever you didn't beat, right? So in this instance, instead of being super Smo, it was the Fire Demon. And I realized at that point that I wasn't doing enough damage, right? Whoops. God damn it. I don't do a Zweihander build, like, ever. My first Zweihander build, but my brother and obviously very many other people play the Zweihander because it's like the Slayer sword, kind of. I mean, it's not exactly, right? But it's one of the best and easiest to acquire of the great swords. So, ultra great swords, sorry. So, I got the Zweihander and I buffed it up, but the only Ember I had was the Divine Ember. So, I buffed it to Divine 2, right? Not remembering that splitting damage is booty, butt. So, after realizing that I just wasn't doing enough damage to anything, including Ornstein and Smo, but more specifically the Fire Demon, I was like, okay, I have to go to the depths, right? And go get the big Ember, whatever it's called. Greater Ember, I don't remember. So I got that, and obviously this whole time I'm leveling up, right? I'm leveling up, I'm getting all this stuff, I'm buffing everything but my, like, Divine 2 sword. Oh, another thing I want to mention before I get there. I messed up the Ring of Favor and Protection thing early on in this run. So that, I think, kind of slowed us down, right? Pretty significantly. We didn't have the Firelink Shrine, and we didn't have Ring of Favor and Protection. So when I get to Ornstein and Smo, there is that, like, scene where you can go and kill the assassin who killed the Firekeeper. So I did that. But instead of fighting them, I don't know why this is the case, but I guess there's a separate arena. So there's, like, the ONS Castle, right? Or Anne Orlando Castle. And then there's Anne Orlando Castle at night. And then there's Anne Orlando Castle in those invasions, right? I think those are all distinct areas, so to say. Instances, let's call it. Because in the base Anne Orlando, there was an Iron Golem out front of the castle. Right after Calamite, too. Like, just big kick in the teeth. And then in the nighttime Anne Orlando, nobody's there. But then when I spawned into this, like, invasion instance, the Iron Golem was back. So I was sitting there outside of their range, right? The guys I was invading. And the Iron Golem just started smacking him with his ranged attack. And it only took like 5 hits of that to kill him. So I just watched the Iron Golem kill their assailant, the Firekeeper's assailant. I didn't even know that was a quest, to be honest. I've always saved the Firekeeper, like, every time. So I was kind of glad that I didn't this time. Because I didn't know that existed at all, and it was really cool to be able to get the Ring of Favor and Protection and bring back the Firekeeper through a quest, right, later on, after you kind of messed up. But back to the nature at hand. We decided to go get the Ember, right? And before doing that, I went to Painted World to just clear up some shit and level up. Funniest thing happened. I ended up. So if you know anything about Painted World, you know that half of it's gated by a big zombie dragon. And the big zombie dragon is a monster. And so this game randomized it with another fire demon. But what that meant is I could basically just bum rush the end of the level because there was no guy blocking the path. Like, the fire demon isn't meant to block the path. You could just run by him, so. And then, guess what? Another iron golem instead of Priscilla. So, like, it's like I've killed 3 iron golems, 2 pinwheels, 3 gargoyles, Capper demon. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of that. I didn't kill Calamite. But what I did do is I shrouded everything in darkness, which meant we teleported to a new instance of Anor Londo, and there was no Calamite. So, we basically, long story short, used the Greater Ember, or whatever it's called, to upgrade our Zweihander to +10. We also got the sniper crossbow, because I wanted to kill Calamite with it. I thought that would be cool, but then they disappeared. So, we have the Lord Vessel. We have, I forgot to mention. I also went, so I went to the Painted World, which implies that I also went back to the Undead Asylum. And guess what? Instead of the Greater Asylum Demon, you fight Big Smo. So, funny enough, I had some friends over, and we were just, like, shooting the shit, and I was just playing the game. So, one of them who, I don't know if they're familiar with the game or not, but they were watching it. They were watching so intently that it was basically like streaming. I was like, wow, you know, because they were cheering and shit, and I'm like, bro, this is great. It's like real life chat. But yeah, so we got to clear that up, and oh, come on. And so we've killed a fair amount of bosses, but none of them are like spectacularly interesting from the perspective of the randomizer, I don't think. Yeah, oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? So, the randomizer has been a bit touch and go, I would say. But I would also say that, like, there has been a lot of fun from my perspective, right? It's just not, like, great streaming. To watch me go farm and get frustrated at killing ONS and all this other bullshit. So, ONS melts to +10 Zweihander, and then so does the fire demon, basically. And that's what happened, right? We just nerked them to hell, and now we're just clearing everything else out, right? I wanted to go to Priscilla, but I messed up. I messed up the stupid bridge, and I just don't feel like I'm messing it up. Not Priscilla, the trans boss, or the, I don't know what you want to call them. Are they trans? Are they genderqueer? Are they, you know, is it forced identity? I don't know. But either way, that character, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, look at this. Look at this big dummy. Yeah, and these big cats literally just, like, run and then get hit. That's all they ever do. So, I'm happy to kill them for free souls. I do need more endurance or whatever to get more stamina, because my stamina is pretty shit. Oh, boom! There you go. But yeah, Zweihander do big damage. And I definitely need more, I need more of all of the stuff that makes me a better, oh, both of you spawned, huh? I need more of the stuff that makes me better at, doing the, rolling quick. Whatever button does that, I want it. So yeah, I can basically just, like, force my way through some of these attacks because of the way that poise works, right? I can just be like, yeah, I'll take it, whatever, fuck it. I wish more fighting games had poise, right? Like, explicitly, as opposed to it being like a binary system. Look at that shadow. The shadow makes it look like there's somebody there. There is. There's like there's somebody here, but yeah, there's definitely some freaky shit going on. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. I also don't like basilisks, like, at all. They're the worst. Anybody who can curse you is just a bad look. Right. So we're now done with half the game. Or a little bit more than half, you know what I mean. And I'd say this is the beginning of Dark Souls. Like, if anyone's heard me be a bitch about Dark Souls, O and S is the end of the tutorial. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that like you're not good enough if you've never beaten O and S. I just mean, like, I was able to get to O and S without learning anything. And then when I got to O and S, it was like, no. You need to learn how to play the game. So that's kind of how I feel, right? It's like... Oh, did I fuck that up? I did. Shit. I meant to kindle the fire, but maybe I need to be human before I do that? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Shit. So it cost me 2 just to do that? Okay. Reverse the hollowing. My humanity is restored. Oh, yeah. Kindle the bonfire. So how are you folks doing this morning? I don't have a lot of time to play because I'm in the middle of building a chicken pen with my dad. But, like, he's on break, so. I just wanted to log in and say hi and tell you all what I've been doing off stream because I love this game, and the randomizer has been fun, but not the kind of fun that I thought it would be for streaming. You know what I mean? I really did think it would be a little bit more appropriate for streaming, but it's just not, I don't think. Not all of it, right? Some of it, especially the way I play, I just needed to farm a bit and, like, get more stuff. And that can get kind of ugly, but... Alright, I'm glad everybody's breaking the shit for me, because I need somebody to break the shit. Thank you. Break. Well, like, I'm just like, running through some of these hits. It's pretty nuts. Now I'm dead. But you know what I mean? I've never played like this before. I've never played tanky. Hey, thank you, Punk. I appreciate it. You may have missed us chatting, but we were basically just talking about what I've been doing off stream and how I've gotten to where I am in the game, because it really wasn't stream friendly up until now. I mean, some of it was, but you know what I mean? I wasn't going to be like, yeah, y'all should watch me grind. Redoing your closet? So redoing as in like furnishing your closet or as in your wardrobe? Are we doing construction or are we doing fashion? Reorganizing, that's what I thought, yeah. So these guys, interestingly enough, this place is one of the worst fucking places in the game, and it somehow got worse with the randomizer. I don't know how it's possible. It did, so. Come on, you dickheads. Where do I have to go, anyway? I don't even remember. I used to just run through this area, but it's a puzzle. And with these enemies, I can't really just juke them the way you can do it with most of the enemies that are normally here. Enemies in this area are like a huge upgrade to everyone else in the game. They're like, for some reason, the most defensive and most offensive characters or enemies in the game. And then like everywhere else kind of does not compare, right? So it's a weird situation. The Duke Archives is the kind of place that I do first because it's the hardest, and if I can just run by everybody, I don't need to actually worry about fighting. So that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? the crystal skeletons or whatever who used to populate this place are way easier to fight than these other guys, so I don't know. I might need to actually learn how to do this area, unfortunately, as much as I really don't want to. Dude, you're more of you? There's more of you, of course. Why wouldn't there be more of you? That makes sense. Okay, so I gotta get out there. I think I gotta get out there. Yeah, well, I mean, like, Calamite is a great example. Calamite being on the bridge to Anor Londo Castle is, like, the biggest kick in the teeth, because up until that point, they had fed me gargoyles over gargoyles over gargoyles. I even fought a gargoyle in the gargoyle fight. But then, when there's supposed to be a measly gargoyle guarding the path, instead they're like, nah, Calamite. And it's like, okay, what the fuck, dude? This guy has his flame breath as big as the bridge he's guarding. And, you know, I just happen to have flame resistant gear, but, like, that's not gonna happen a lot, you know? We can't promise that'll always be the case, so... Oh, dude, yeah, see, the crystal guys fuck me up, man. And it's weird, too, because I don't think they have any, like, vulnerabilities. Like, the crystal... The whole thing about crystal is that, like, it breaks easily and you can't repair it, but it has no, like... I don't know, maybe it doesn't scale, but it's already good, that kind of thing. I don't remember exactly how crystal works, but it's not great. Like, you don't want to use it as a player, I don't think, but as an NPC where you don't need to worry about durability, it's like one of the best qualities to have, I think, if that's how even mobs work in this game. I feel like it is, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, if they were elementally fire or something, I could shoot them with water and that'd be fine. But since they're crystal, they have no resistance or no vulnerability, and therefore, it's like the only downside is durability, which they don't suffer. I think. Someone else who knows better than Dark Souls, knows better about Dark Souls, can tell me that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So it's like you run in here and everybody's crystal, and it's like, oh, okay. Not only do the things they drop suck because you don't want crystal weapons, but also like, brother, it's such a huge difference between the Anor Londo mobs and these guys. Like, even the enemies in Anor Londo are not as bad as the boss in Anor Londo, and then the boss in Anor Londo is like piddly piss nothing compared to the enemies after it, you know? So, oh, come on, dude. I don't even know where this enemy is from. Never seen this guy before, so I don't know what that's about. I'm just looking for Uncle Roshi over my shoulder. Dad's gonna come around any minute and be like, back to work. So, but either way. But yeah, thanks for boosting my confidence about the whole childhood photo thing. I think it's a good glow up. But yeah, I was a little. I could have been a child actor easily. I mean, I was a child actor. I could have been a successful child actor easily. But yeah, I had a cute little face, and I think if I had been more conniving, I could have taken advantage of it. But you know, I do like the Ultra Greatsword play, though. Was I a child actor? Yes, I was a child actor. Was I successful at it? No. Like, there you go. Yeah, so Crystal Straight Sword, like, not... Oh, man, you're a dickhead, dude. There's so many enemies in this room that just come out of nowhere, because they're like, we hate the player. I'm sorry you beat Ornstein and Smoke, but now you must die. Hey, I mean, there's a lot to say. I'm a weirdo with a lot of stories. I'd like to say the best thing about me is how humble I am. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. So is the cat still here? Oh, that's the cat's shadow. I was like, how do I see a cat's shadow through the wall here? I've got depth. Well, you know. Yeah. Some people say I'm the C-word. I definitely have enough depth for that. Hey, yeah. what is it? I provide I'd call you the C word, but you have no depth and provide no warmth. Such a weird insult, but yeah, I heard somebody say that. I was like, okay. Provide no warmth is like a interesting insult. Like, okay. Your light is dim. Oh, this fight's gonna suck balls. Yeah, I knew it. Am I wearing the fire ring still? No, I'm wearing FAP and hell. Good. Oh no, please don't kill me, sir. Okay, so I can just block your shit. I'm like, I can block your shit, but not when I'm attacking, I can't. Damn. Oh, there's still this giant cat. God damn it. There's still this giant cat behind me. Fuck. The cats don't want to fight you, though. It's really weird. It's really strange. They want to Sonic the Hedgehog roll you, and that's it. Which, like, you know, running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go on a part of my butthole. Yeah, it's good shit, man. If you haven't played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle or Sonic Adventure 2, I think you should, because it's a good game. It's a good game. And if you never play any other Sonic game, that's fine. Because that's the Sonic game for me. I don't think any other Sonic game needs to exist. Running around. It's funny how much it hit my generation, though. And my generation, I mean, like, people my age, specifically, like, high school. Oh, Bubsy 4D's got some schmovement. I dig it. But, like, look at this guy. He just doesn't want to attack. He really doesn't. He's like, I want to retreat so I can Sonic you. I want to Sonic the Hedgehog you. So I'm just going to not let him do that. So what do you think about the Castlevania Dark Souls connection? Because I would love to just rant about it forever, but I want to hear from your perspective. Running around the speed of sound. There's a connection? Oh, you want me to just rant? Or what? No, there's no, like direct connection, no. But I think there's a clear inspiration from one to the other. And I think Castlevania's awkward transition into 3D left the space for games like Dark Souls to take its place in the oeuvre of, like, gothic fantasy... European gothic fantasy by way of Japanese developers. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, where Lords of Darkness failed, Dark Souls succeeded kind of thing. At least that's how I feel. I feel like they are so similar in how they play and how they act and their vibe. Both games are like Nintendo hard, but only really if you don't know the secrets. Once you realize that you can have like level 3 holy water, it's game over, you know? That's Dark Souls and Castlevania easily. Yeah, I mean, not giving it much thought makes sense, but that's something I've thought about a lot. That like the rise of Dark Souls kind of coincided with the fall of Castlevania in 3D, and them basically saying, fuck it, we're not going to do Lords of Shadow anymore, we're just going to go back to 2D. And FromSoft, like, Souls-like games have been hyper dominant ever since. Oh yeah, absolutely. It was absolutely a reference to all the old cinema and stuff like that. I mean, it starts off with the film reel, right? Like, that's part of it. I love Castlevania. Castlevania is easily one of my favorite franchises. But and then also Dark Souls too, right? Like, Dark Souls is one of my favorite franchises for similar reasons. Not because they actually have all that in common, 100%, right? But but I think both Japanese devs doing Western fantasy and the grim dark of it all, the grim fantasy of it all. I think who the fuck hit me? Oh God, come on! I think sort of there is a subconscious connection, if not a conscious one. Oh, come on, dude! There's 3 of you. What the fuck is up with this stupid difficulty thing? Because these guys shouldn't be. 3 of them shouldn't be randomized right here. Come on, that's what I'm saying. Unless the crystal skeletons are in a league of their own or some bullshit, you know? I really don't think they need to be 3 of them all hanging out waiting for me to fucking die. And these guys too. These guys are assholes. And a fucking Black Knight too? Brother, I get no rest. Alright, well, I guess I'll just die. These would all be fucking crystal skeletons, and I would just run through them, but, you know. Yeah, there's no God, it's okay. Dark Souls made me gay. No, not really. But it could have. So yeah, tell me from that photo of me in high school that it doesn't make. I mean, that it makes sense. Obviously, that my parents thought I was trans or gay or something. I mean, I used to talk about it all the time as a kid. I used to be like, "What happens if a boy is in a girl's body or a girl's in a boy's body?" And they'd be like, "Well, that happens, son." You know. But yeah. And then I just turned out to be a milquetoast old straight white dude, and I hate it. I mean, I like it. I date a non-binary goddess, but I also am boring. I am boring. Thanks for asking. She's my non-binosaur, by the way. If I ever say that in public to a trans or non-binary person and they get upset, I will be very embarrassed, but that's what I call her. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, my parents most definitely were like, yeah, that's cool, man. I mean, to be honest, you're not that much older than me now that I realize, my brothers are both older than you, you know? And they got the exact same thing as I did. The only difference is, I think they were a little bit less gay. They were a little bit less gay about it. Although Martin has definitely been the gayest of us all. Given that he's, you know, the most prolific actor who's been kissing the most boys on stage, but yeah. Yeah, sorry, it's just your parents. my parents were like, yeah, man, trans people are cool. Now, honestly, as they get older, it's a little bit different. Not that different. They still think trans people are cool, but sometimes they'll say some shit I'm like, whoa, that's not what you would have said when I was younger, but what can you do? Also, if you want to beat Dark Souls, this is all you need to be good at, is backstabs. And I mean that wholeheartedly, Dark Souls 1 is the backstab simulator. They made it way harder to backstab in every other game. But you can kind of just backstab any mob in the game over and over and over, as long as it's humanoid, right? If it's, or not too big. If it's those guys, I can't backstab those guys. Oh, yeah. This sucks, man. But yeah, I used to ask my parents a lot of shit, and they were like, yep, uh-huh. And then I had to remind them in high school. I'm like, you know, guys, I'm pretty sure I'm straight, you know? And I had, girlfriends for days. Not relationship girlfriends, but friends who were girls. You know, so it wasn't like I was having trouble talking to women, you know. But honestly, I think that helped me a lot, right? Being the feminine straight guy really helped me. Because I've always just been more, always had more female relationships. Stronger female relationships too. Like, I feel bad, but like my mom's always on my ass about how I treat my male friends, and I'm like, that's just how dudes are. Please let me be an asshole to men. That's just one last thing I get in this woke country. My last hope to escape wokeness is to be what is it called? I don't remember the one for boys. Hi kitty cat, how you doing? Yes, busting balls as a pastime activity. I love that. The toxicity of our masculinity. Yeah, exactly. But it's like my mom will be like, why don't you bring out some like nuts and drinks for the boys? And I'm like, because they're boys and I don't care. And if they wanted nuts or drinks, they would have brought it. We're playing cards, fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, sorry. They're old and I don't care about them. They're here for me to win a card game. I do care about them. I love them dearly, but like, I'm not trying to fuck, bro. I'm not gonna go give them nuts and a drink. Okay, so here's a question. System of a Down, best album? Question mark. And if you say the two albums I hate, I'm gonna judge the shit out of you. But I already do, so don't worry. I'm kidding, I don't judge the shit out of you. But I do think given your age, you'd probably like the same System albums I like, so we're good. We're safe. And to be fair, I think if you like any System album, you're pretty good. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. I'll take that Steal This Album or Toxicity any day. Oh yeah, Steal This Album's my favorite just because of these B-side bangers. Like for me, Steal This Album is the most memorable just because I used to listen to it a lot on repeat. Oh, controller died. Yeah. I stopped listening to them after those albums because I was like, for a good while too. Because I was like, Darren Malakian needs to know his place. I don't need him writing songs. Get the fuck out of here. But hey, neither here nor there. Where am I? All right. I'm glad to know you also have good taste. I just don't know where the fuck. Yes, that's exactly what the fuck I mean. Yeah, thank you. They did turn into Scars Over Broadway and it sucked. God, yeah, thank you. I'm so glad we're on the same boat here because this boat is full of enmity. Fuck. Sorry, I'm full of phlegm too. I'm just a phlegmy boy. Okay, so I had enough poise there. Okay, so do you know what poise means, Punk? When I say poise, do you know what I mean? Because I would love to explain that to you if you know. It's pretty simple. I can do it in fighting game terms. Yes, perfect. It's a number that every time you get hit, you lose a certain amount of poise, and once you're poised, you stagger. Exactly. So it's like yeah, exactly. What the fuck? What are you even guarding? I don't even remember. And reasonably, I can't tell what's behind you, so, like... Fuck, dude. Just get. No, there's nothing actually behind you, is there? Okay. Yeah, so in a fighting game, you get hit, you get staggered. In this game, you get hit, it reduces your poise. If your poise goes to 0 or below, you get staggered. So that's true of enemies, it's true of allies, whatever, all that stuff. I think that's just an interesting idea. I like the idea of, like, adding a number as opposed to just being a binary yes or no, right? Because certain things, like, that's why fighting games are so gross, right? Is because you get a light jab that'll stagger just as much as a heavy punch, right? And that's just not how it works, A, in real life, and B, in Dark Souls, which I appreciate. So yeah, like, you can armor through stuff, but it's only because you have more poise than they're dealing out, right? It's not because you have armor or anything like that. It's about your poise level and how much they're trying to break your poise. And there are some items that break poise more than others, too, you know? Like, some items are specifically meant to break poise. Whereas others are just meant to deal damage and, you know, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like the system. And you can see this cat's just dumb. I think outside of its encounter, some of its AI is not working correctly or something, but it's just free souls at this point. And I've been doing it to, like, a bunch of them keep spawning too. That's why I know this randomizer's not, like, I'm not gonna say anything like it's not working well or anything, but, like, I need to fine tune the settings, I think, because I'm getting shit like evil vagrants and shit, like, repeatedly. Which, that's, if you know anything about vagrants, that's, like, the rarest enemy in the game. But there's a bunch of variants of vagrants. So if I'm only getting evil vagrants, that makes me think that, like, I don't know, something's weird. Either evil vagrants are more difficult than any other vagrant, or they're less difficult, and that's why I haven't seen any of the others. I don't know, but, like, I'm getting a lot of repeats of weird enemies that I don't see ever. This guy I've never fucking seen. Not once. Yeah, that boy ain't right. Oh my god, I don't like fighting you. I really don't like fighting you at all. There's probably a reason I've never fought you in the game, because you're just annoying as hell. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. I don't actually know where to go, which is... I should have relearned Duke's Archives for this, but that's okay. Jesus, guy. Oh, my lord. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to poise these guys no matter what. Like, even if I have, like, all of Howl set on, I'm not going to be able to do this. So... I might just switch to some... Fuck you, I'm gonna run fast gear? I don't know. Is that dangerous? I have no idea. Fuck you, I run fast. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of weird randomizations in this run, and it's like... It makes me feel the way this face makes me look. Ugly, I mean. But yeah. But, like, I've fought Pinwheel 3 times or twice in this playthrough, and the first thing I got was Mask of the Mother, like... For reference, Pinwheel's the easiest boss in the game, and it's just funny that I've fought them more than once already. It's funny, though, that the easiest boss in the game is not the first boss. Like, not at all. Like, a tutorial boss will kill you way more than Pinwheel ever will. Oh my god, they did the Sonic the Hedgehog attack. They, like, never do it. They always just sit there and run into the wall forever until I kill them. And this guy actually has the balls to do the Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, now I can't poise or anything. I forgot. Fuck. Fuck off. I switched to my robes, and now I'm just not poising anything. I can't poise through things now. This is not my robe. I don't know you. But yeah, goodbye, cat. Ugh. Alright. I'll kill you guys because you suck. By the way, these butchers are canonically female. No real reason there, but they are canonically female. I don't... It's like one of those things where the menu calls them a woman, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna believe you. Not the menu, you know what I mean, the manual. Do we have plans today? Building coop with dad. Maybe shopping? I don't have a lot of money, but I would like to go grocery shopping at some point. Alrighty, so I got 5,000 souls in the bank, and if you know anything about Dark Souls, that's like nothing, so... Oh hey, this cat's also here for no reason. If you needed a reason, this cat doesn't have one. So basically, Punk, just for reference, if you ever played this game, what I would be doing is essentially doing all the things that I've been doing this run, like telling you all the cheats and tricks that make it a reasonable game, as opposed to the people who gave up on the game before they fought the gargoyles. That's really because they just didn't know that the game is meant to be cheesed, right? Like, that's another reason why I think of Castlevania, right? Like, Castlevania can be a huge bitch, but then once you get the weapon multiplier and you get all the other stuff, and you stack up buffs, then all of a sudden it's a joke, right? That's very similar to Dark Souls. Like, I went from doing nothing to my enemies to almost instantly killing them just by upgrading the right way. So, you know. That's just how it is. I do so much damage, though. It's crazy. If I didn't also take so much damage, it would be pretty sweet. Okay. You guys are all just struggling to hit me, huh? Alright. I don't think there's anything else to explore down here. Like, I can't believe there would be a place that I haven't seen in this stupid fucking level. But, maybe. No, come on. Okay, now you just do, like, 75% of my life instead of 50%. That's so great. I'm glad. Maybe I should have my armor on. I don't fucking... I just wanted to run fast. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to be like Sonic. Alright, come on, guys. So there's no reason to go up there at all, and then also no reason to go up here? Like, what are they smoking? Oh, they're not smoking anything. I'm smoking shit. My bad. Okay, cool. We figured it out. We figured it out. So there used to be a skip here, right? Because all you have to do, I think, is jump on one of those ledges. Like, oh, hey, this is cool. So you're gonna actually see some cool shit. So there's a skip here, right? You can skip. Want me to try it? I might try it. Let's see if we can do it. Can I die? Oh no, I'm gonna die anyway. Yeah. But you jump on the landing, and then you jump to the side. That's the vibe. You don't do that. You know. Most of the time. Oh, dude, that is the static? That is the saddest Sonic the Hedgehog thing. I'm so glad we made that. Oh, my lord. I say we. You made it, but I don't remember how I was involved. Oh, my lord. Yeah, I love Sonic. It's really weird. It's weird because, like, I was talking to Mike about that in Combo Breaker. Like, I love Sonic, but I don't actually I'm not like a Sonic fanboy. Like, I don't own any Sonic memorabilia, and I don't like fanboy about Sonic. I've never had Sonic in my, like, you know, forum signature banner as a kid, but like, thinking back on it, I do actually really like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's kind of weird. Oh, his arcade game? I mean, Sonic has a ton of arcade games, right? Doesn't he? No, now I don't know. Shit. Now I really don't remember if Sonic even has... how many Sonic games are on arcade? Or in arcade? Yeah, I just am blanking, right? I have no idea. It is funny that this cat is just stuck here. Like he could be placed, but he just can't move, you know? The randomizer technically could spawn him, but that's about it. I think that's great. I used to play a bunch of Sonic on my PC because it was the first game I ever bought. Was a PC port of Sonic and Knuckles 3. Yeah. My dad and I used to go to computer shows, like computer conventions, and there would be vendors there that like would sell, you know, PC ports for popular console games, and I never had a console as a kid, so it was always PC, because my dad was, you know, doing computers for a long time. Doing computers. So. He did machines. Like Donatello or whatever. No, Donatello doesn't do machines. I don't remember if he does machines. I think Leonardo. Michelangelo's the team leader? I don't know about any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sorry, I'm bad. And see, he just does another run. He's like, I just really want to be in this corner, man. I want to be in timeout. Donatello does machines? Damn, okay. Well then, I forgot, because I like Donnie. I like Donnie, but I don't remember who does machines. That's just on me, I guess. Or bond me if you like the sandwich. You know. Ooh, I get another sack. That is funny that the only, like, canonically female monster in the game drops a sack. I think that's pretty funny. Look at that little Sonic the Hedgehog attack that you're never gonna get off. Get out of here. Little twerp. Whoa, I dodged. That's crazy. Okay. We figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. We figured it out. We know how to do this room now. Despite the big dumb golems. But yeah, so if you jump, like, I don't know, the third or fourth, one of those. The third floor, maybe? You could skip this whole bullshit. But I don't mind bullshit. So we're gonna do the ring... We're gonna do the Ring of Rare Sacrifice. So, this is an intentional death area in the game, which I want to say is the only intentional death area in the game, but I don't know. I can't like remember that exactly. But there's rings that when you die, you lose nothing, but you break the ring, and that's what I'm wearing right now because for the intentional death, you don't want to die and lose everything. Because that's what's sick. But yeah, you get to see a boss and then pretend to fight him and then he kills you. It's like, okay, great. I'm so glad. Oh, hi. Gozaimasu. It's Seath. Oh, my lord. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take off all our gear so we don't break it. Oh no, that's so mean. Don't do that. Oh no, Seath, don't do it. Oh no, you're so mean to me. Owie. Rare ring revival. Sick. You know what I mean? Doesn't that feel like a fucking Castlevania thing? Like you had to wear the right ring to get through the thing, to do the... It's, yeah, it's silly. Alright, whoops. Please put on gear correctly. Oh, God, I'm like ugly crying right now. Okay. I'm ugly menuing. Ugh. Okay, we're cool. Fun thing, you can hit this guy through the window and the walls, and that's how you get the key. Lol. You smack him through the wall and you get your own key. Lol, 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 lol. Alright. Lol, 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 lol. Alright. So I think we have some, yeah, I was like, we have some jailmates, but oh god, never mind, they all suck. Oh god. This whole area sucks. I hate this randomizer. Fuck. Why are you randomizing these enemies so that they're so evil? Like, this is cruel. I'm right next to the fireplace. You have this many... They're all crystal skeletons in the real game, so it's like, you can deal with it. But how the crystal skeleton got put in the same rank as half of these fuckers is ridiculous. Yeah, what's up, Griffey? How you doing? I love watching people stream Dark Souls. It's like one of my favorite fucking things to do. The new Dark Souls player experience has always been a fascination of mine, so. Hey, no problem. No problem. Yeah, and there's ways to skip it, right? But yeah, I'm not good at it. I'm not good. But yeah, you used to be able to just jump off the elevator right before that intentional death and skip it entirely. Oh. I don't know if I wanted to open that door up. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, every now and then, if you play games I do. Otherwise, I have nothing. I can't help with any of these NES games that this room. Fuck you. The room's usually just full of squids that are very easy to kill. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. And look, another fucking evil vagrant. See, that's what I'm saying. What's with the evil vagrant shit? Yeah, though Dark Souls is like, I think, one of the best stream games, right? It really is. Like, it just gives you a lot of opportunity to share stories and all that crap. Okay, so I opened a jail cell and I got a prison key. Like, does anyone want to explain how that doesn't make any sense? But okay. Oh. Hi, guys. Oh, yeah. Alright. There's no reason for me to do that. I'm so glad. But yeah, it's been fun coming back for the randomizer, right? Like, it's a good vibe. I'm still not super happy with all the settings for the randomizer, right? But I think that's mostly on me. I just need to adjust those settings if I wanted, a more specific experience, I think, so. Alright, you guys all suck. I'm just gonna teleport you away now. Goodbye. Goodbye, sleep paralysis demons. I don't remember exactly how to get here. Oh, no, same here, right? Night Rain kind of burnt me out. And this has been my first time coming back, really, after Night. Oh yeah, I forgot it's locked, huh? Don't you guys unlock it usually? Or is the randomizer not gonna let that happen? Alright, there it is. I don't remember. I'm still looking for Uncle Roshi over my shoulder now. God damn it. Alright. My dad got mistook for his brother the other day in public. It was funny. Oh, Hades 2? That's awesome. And then Absolem, that sounds fun. Never heard of it. Okay, brave warrior, great. I was a brave warrior once. But yeah, I went Pyromancer and then basically ignored it this whole run. Like, I don't know. I'm a knight with a fire hand and bad stats, so what can you do? Alright, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, yep, they got me. Roguelite beat 'em up. Streets of Rage 4? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds sick. Right. I'm not losing it, am I? Like, there's an area where you, like, go up and blow a horn or something. Am I? It's been so long since I played this fucking game. Like, it seriously has. It has been... Since I've actually played this game, not just, like, tried to learn Sen's Fortress glitch and shit, like, 10 years? At least? At least, I think. I've been playing everything else. Liza P, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Bloodborne, Sekiro, like, it's been so long since I've come back to this game. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, you get to the bottom, and then you have to climb up again a little bit. It's like right here, yeah. You get to the bottom, then you go back to the top, and then you poop on the ladder, and you just go up. Yeah. Yep. Wow, that swamp monster... Okay, I thought he could climb. I was like, brother... Alright. Bing, bing, bing. Please don't be a mimic. Thank you. Alright, goodbye. You say hello, and I say goodbye. Bye, goodbye. I don't know why, but I cannot quick ladder descend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many fucking random, like an evil vagrant. Like, okay, Griffey, did you see a vagrant in your entire time playing Dark Souls 1? Like, at all. Period. I have played Dark Souls 1 for so long, and I've seen 0 vagrants ever, which is to be expected, right? At least in my opinion. And in this randomizer, I've seen so many evil vagrants, and look at this guy's attack. Look at this guy's attack. His attack is so awful. It's so evil. It's like the worst thing ever, and then they give you no souls. So yeah, they're assholes. They're just big buttholes. Oh god. They have homing lasers. Yeah. So they're assholes is all I have to say. Really. And like, they're supposed to be rare, right? They're very, very rare on purpose, but it's just like... Yeah. Oh, it was all offline. That makes a lot of sense then, yeah. They are related to online, yeah, exactly. But that's like, I didn't see one, period. Like, of any of the various kinds. So the fact that I'm seeing multiple in this run, it's just like, okay, randomizer. Sure. Sure. I know math is fucky-wucky and, like, people don't know how it works. The average person doesn't know how statistics work, but, like, yeah, it's kind of funny. Alright, so there we go. We got it. We figured it out. We remembered. Da-da-da-da. And a lot of fucking humanity is just like hanging out, being mad. Just mad ass humanities. Like, alright, I get it. You're upset. But also, like, I didn't kill you. I don't know. Also, these mushrooms will literally just instantly punch you. It's so horrible. They're mean. They're mean bean jelly beans. Okay, I don't remember how to quick run through this area, so I'm just gonna pretend I know. There used to be archers and wizards and shit, and I bet you I'm just gonna get fucked by a bunch of evil knights and shit. There's a guy right to your right. Yep, hello. I remember. Okay, I remember this. Yeah, we remember. There's a wizard. We gotta turn this. Yeah. Oh, and there's a humanity who doesn't want to kill me? Okay, cool. And I don't remember working here, honestly. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's the big shitting on my chest energy right now. All of that. Oh, and I'm all out of juice, too. Fuck. I feel like Pete Hegseth. You have to not hold any direction? That's weird. Alright. Well, I'm glad. I don't remember that. Please don't attack me, evil vagrant. See, another one. Like, this is what I'm saying. There's too many evil vagrants. There's too damn many. And see, now I'm gonna die for nothing. Ugh. I'm so mad. Okay, never mind, they suck. Please don't homing on me. Homing? I knew a homing once. What? What? What did you say? Yeah, I guess I have to try that, huh? Yay! Did I get free souls for that? Yeah. This is what I love. The randomizer. Okay, so wait, I have to... Oh, shit! You're right! Oh my god, I just suck, dude. Oh, it's been so long since I've played this game. I can't believe it. You're right. That's awesome. So smart, Griffith T-Bones. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, we're gonna go beat the shit out of Seath, even though it's probably not even Seath. It's probably gonna be some other dickhead. Or, to my fucking dismay, it might be Seath, because sometimes the bosses just aren't randomized, and that's kind of a pisser, I'll be honest with you. That's another reason why I've done a lot more of this stuff off-stream, is just because, like, do you want to see me beat Ornstein and Smo? For the 8 billionth time, you know? No. No. Or the Iron Golem, like, I don't know. I felt kind of bad, like, showing up after a whole stream of Sense Fortress, and it's just the Iron Golem, and he's just the way he is. I was like, alright, cool. So you are not a mimic. Where are you, Big Hat Logan? Aren't you over here or something? I don't remember. I thought Big Hat Logan was around. Yeah, it does save so much time. But I'm just so used to all the other ones where you could just hold the button in a direction, but alright. It makes a lot of sense now that you explain it. Hey, you know how things circle around? Oh, come on. What? I don't even remember where you guys are. Are you from the DLC? I think you are from the DLC. And I don't like it, because fuck you, homie. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, Izalith run back. Yeah. A lot of the, I mean, I find the DLC some of the best in the game, but like, for me, just like fighting Artorias over and over, I was like, I will enjoy this on my own time. I don't think you need to you guys need to necessarily watch me suffer. But yeah. Oh, see, I'm doing it again. Here you go. So if Punk's still in chat, they may enjoy this area. It's kind of a spoiler, but I like this. This is one of my favorite areas to show people like how whimsical Dark Souls can be. Right? It sounds kind of silly to say that, but like genuinely, I think this caught my attention as a viewer of the game. I was like, whoa, I need to play this game. But yeah, I've also done the Crystal Caves run a billion times, like anybody, so. Scooby-Doo, watch me die too. Watch me die after saying that. Like, yeah, I've done it a billion times, no big deal. No big deal. I'll even walk on air. It's not a big deal, guys. But yeah. Oh, humanity. I forgot all about that. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. Yeah, that's the best part, is you're just like, I don't know what's going on, and then, you know, you figure it out. Or you cheat or whatever, it doesn't matter. I watched a speed run, so like it kind of ruined the secret for me, but also ruin it, right? Whatever. Yeah, exactly. 100%, dude. What did these butterflies get turned into? Okay, you're just a plant guy. See what I'm saying though? Like this could have been a golem, and instead it's a plant, dude. Oh yeah, it looks like a big death pit. Yeah, no doubt. Because it kind of is. It kind of is. But you see the snowflakes? The snowflakes hit the ground that you can walk on. So, spoilers. Yeah, there you go. Hey. And then we got a bunch of clams. We got clams? Oh no, we got teeth toilets. Ew, teeth toilets. You guys are the worst alternate to clams. I hate you guys. Oh, and a Black Knight. Okay, yeah. I would rather have clams. You guys suck. Ugh, there are a bunch of clam enemies there normally, but instead you've seen them all over the run because, you know. Yeah. Alright, oh, see, it's just Seath. That's kind of what I thought. Oh my god, way to be disappointing, game. Oh, and there's still just the Black Knight, and I'm running in the wrong direction. Oh my god, yes. I love it. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh god. Oof. Well, this fight sucks, and I'm sad that it's him, honestly. I'm really fucking sad. I didn't want to have to fight him. Nor did I want to have to fight a Black Knight in the fucking arena either, but, like, whatever. Still sucks. Alright, Seath, I hate you so much. Like, so much. This is probably my least favorite fight in the game. But also, you know, watch my damage. Oh no, I took some hit. Oh, look at that fucking lag, dude. Oh yeah, that brings me back to playing on the Xbox 360. Boom. Boom. Yeah, the fans can follow you in, yeah. Yeah, they would. They definitely, I saw it coming. I knew they would. I just didn't know exactly which ones would be in there, you know, all that stuff, right? So I'm so close to dying, I don't know how I haven't died yet. From curse alone, you know? Yeah, there it is. I was like, I don't know how I haven't died from curse. Oh, man, okay. Well, fuck my frame rate and curse. I hate curse. Yeah, I know all about it. DS1 moment, definitely. Alright. Let's go get uncursed. How about that? Firelink Shrine, yes sir. I think it's like 5,000 to get uncursed or something like that. I don't really remember, to be fair. But, boom, that's enough. That's enough to be uncursed. I'll just go uncurse myself. Be right back. At least it's not in the depths where, like, you don't know what's going on and the game sucks and you're like, ah, fuck. Now I have half my health or whatever, you know? There's that. You could always be there instead. Look at my ride. Hey, so how's the pits doing these days? How are the Steelers? You know? How's the steel manufacturing in your area? Yeah, right. It's a bitch. It's like, I almost think it's just there to make you quit the game, but there is a way around it, thankfully. It just sucks. Like, really hard. It just sucks so bad. I don't know who's weak to fire or poison, but I'll buy some, I guess. Alright, boom! There we go. Okay, we're gonna use some resins on this bizitch. And, oh, did I forget about the ring? Yeah, I forgot about my ring, sorry. Ooh. I know nothing about sports going on, unfortunately, lol. Yeah, no, same here, same here. The only thing I know about Pittsburgh is Fallout 3's DLC and the Steelers, so there you go. God, it feels so good to just go down the ladder. I also have a feeling I'm gonna get a lot of souls from just people dying, running back to try to kill me here, you know? Also, is Seath the only character that can curse you in this area? Like, I feel like it's a very strange thing to just have Seath be doing in this area when, like, the depths is so full of it. Fries and coleslaw? Yeah, makes sense. I work with some people from Pennsylvania, and they're always just like, ew, Pittsburgh. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I have a feeling Pittsburgh has a worse reputation but better people. That's kind of my understanding. That's tough. That's tough. Alright, folks, we got an ad coming in a minute. I'm probably going to take a break if I die after this boss, or either way after this boss, right? Whether I die or not. So now there's a fog gate. Now the enemies can't join me, thankfully. But yeah. Dude, that's everywhere, right? That's just what it's like. Like, Massachusetts ain't shit, right? I'm with you on that. Come on, Seath. I just want to get in your butt. Alright, I'll get in your armpit then. I don't care. But I'm getting in there, okay? No! You piece of shit. I forget, like, you can avoid most of his attacks by, like, sticking inside him. I forget where. Alright. We don't have another one of those, do we? Well, you know what we do now? We beat him cursed. Actually, no. We go take a break. I promised myself I would do that, so I will do that. Now, I may or may not be, I may or may not have to, like, leave right when I come back, but that's just the nature of things. I'll be right back, folks. Enjoy the commercials. If you do not, that's probably better for you. Hey, what's up, folks? Sorry about that. Got some mail. I got a work text. But, what I really want to do is just beat this bitch while I'm cursed. Because then I can't be cursed. The best way to be immune to curse is just to be cursed, right? Pretty sure. And I only say that because I'm a weenie and I don't feel like fighting him. Or, I don't feel like spending $6,000 every time he hits me, you know? It's pretty expensive. But hey. How are you folks doing? I hope everybody's doing well on a Sunday afternoon. I do have to stop in a bit because my dad has gotten back to work and did not tell me. So, you know, it means I'm in trouble. Not with him, but with the missus. So, it's always that way. That's why you have a partner, so that you have someone to be upset at you for things, right? Pretty sure. I'm kidding, but also not. I treasure Kayla for checking me on stuff that I should be checked on. So, I'm not gonna talk shit. Look at that though, like that's a fucking gargoyle. Why did you put a gargoyle here? I don't get it. It's just kind of dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet you the gargoyle is just gonna die from fall damage, but whatever. Oh. No, I died from fall damage. It's a beautiful day though, honestly. It's like one of the nicest autumn days. Right? It's just so nice out. So I was texting my sister this morning and I was making fun of her. And then she got all upset and I was like, girl, are you okay? Do you need a friend? Because I was just making fun. Like, I don't... And she's like, I'm so sensitive. I'm like, I know you are, but you're my sister. Like, what? You should know, of all people, you shouldn't be sorry to me. Like, really. I know? I don't know. I feel like I'm a big weenie who holds a grudge, but at the end of the day, I'm also like, whatever, man. In a celestial sense, none of it all matters, right? Fuck it. I'm very much an oxymoron wrapped in plastic. Ooh, what do you call somebody who's addicted to oxycodone? An oxymoron? Okay, I'll stop. I will stop, I swear. I'll also hopefully not run off my path, but I was looking at this. Is that just a fire demon hanging out? Like, what are you doing, bud? I want to activate you just so that you go and die and I get points that I will then lose at this upcoming boss. See? Goodbye. Do I get fire demon souls for that? No. Alrighty, well then. I'm so glad we did that. I guess let's just go in with some buffs. I don't know. That actually looks really tight on my sword. You know what I mean? It looks really good. Oh, I can't, you know, whatever. Can't get away from the allegations. Do I have to break the thing every time, or is he broken? No, I have to break the thing every time. Okay. That's what I mean. Like, not only is the boss annoying, if he didn't curse you, it would be 100% fine. But you have to run all the way across the room just to even activate him. And it's like, okay, well, I'm glad I did it. Thank you. So fucking glad I spent all that time doing that. Do an attack or something so I can get behind you. Thank you. No, I'm just dead or dead. Fuck. Ooh, what do I have that... Oh, we can do curse resist. Yes, we can do curse resist. I forgot there's itemization in this game. Okay. Curse resist. 1, 9. 9 doesn't seem good. That's it? It just howls that is all I got? For curse resist? Fuck me, I guess. Okay. Oh, I mean, I got rid of a bunch of shit I probably shouldn't have got rid of. Oh, fuck. I feel so chunky in this armor. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wrap up in a few, so we're not gonna beat Seath today, but I am gonna go explore the catacombs for a little bit. Just because I feel like, I should. And I don't mean being cursed, you know, for that, I guess. Oh, wait, can I feed you some shit? Oh. I got 3 humanities, that's 3,000, that gets me pretty close. See, even the game knows the crystal swords are worthless. They're like, no, we're cool on that. We don't need any of that shit. I mean, I'm probably never going to use Havel's shield, right? Ever. So... I guess the chain helm and the chain leggings and the elite knight helm, the elite whatever, oh, and all the sacks. Get rid of those. I'm feeding them my sacks.
Farewell.
No need to pause. Alright. So it's only 2,000 souls ultimately for all those sacks. All right. Well, we gotta clear this bitch out first of all. Oh, I'm horrible at this game. Like, look at these. We have more fucking painted assassins than we have any other character in the game, I think. Because we also just fought all the ones that aren't supposed to spawn when they spawn, you know what I mean? It's not just that we had them randomized, it's that they didn't randomize where they were supposed to be. So, you know, whatever. Hey, Twin Humanities, that's actually nice. What do we have? We have a Balder Knight and a Dark Dickhead. That's so great. Balder Knights are actually some of my favorite enemies because they drop the rapier, which is one of the best weapons. The best weapon in Dark Souls 2, but one of the best weapons in Dark Souls 1. Only one of, sorry. Oh, so what's going to happen with the skulls? Right, because there are those floating skull enemies like in Doom. Dude, yeah. Oh no, they're still just there. Fuck off. I was gonna say, if they randomized, that would be hilarious, because then obviously they just fucking die, right? They spawn in the middle of the area. But no, they're still just coming for me, little fuckers. Hey, bye. I hate that. Oh god, I hate this area too. Although I'd rather fight... Honestly, this is great, because I'm getting to the point where I'd almost rather fight the randomization than anything that's actually there. Like, this area is such a bitch in real life, or the Tomb of the Giants is. The Catacombs maybe not so much. But the Tomb of the Giants is such a bitch that it's like, I would rather have them randomized into whatever they are instead. Because these guys all suck. At least I'm curse resist, that's nice. Or resistant. Of course, I'm never going to be able to level up. Fuck that, but whatever. Okie dokie. We almost even have enough to be uncursed too, so that's nice. And it's not like I can't just kill knights at this point, so yeah. It's not like knights are a big deal. It's just they're annoying at this point, so who wants to deal with them? Ugh, this area is such a pain in the ass normally. Oh god, somehow it's worse. Never mind. Well, the necromancers usually aren't right here at least. Right? That's a benefit. I don't know why I big gulped there, but whatever. Oh, God. I'm expecting to... Okay, well, this is an interesting and shitty enemy to run into. I'm expecting to run into, like, some bone wheels here where they're not supposed to be, despite the fact that bone wheels are in this level. Dude, Hugh is just shooting soul arrow at me. Is it? Oh, it's just you. Alright, well... That's cool. It's funny that the giant rat and the summoner are like in the same pool, because I've seen them so many times now too. Like, these pools must be very limited. I'm going to try to do this without the difficulty curve at some point, because I feel like it's not really as random as... Look at that! Like, 2 dark vagrants. That's not very random. And that's fine, but also, like, it's not also that interesting as a stream, right? That's... another reason why I've been doing this off stream, because it's just like, I don't know who would give a shit. Well, seeing 1,000 Dark Vagrants, but whatever. I guess Dark Vagrants are cool. It's not like they're not cool. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, you see one for the first time and it's sweet, and then you see 6 and you're like, all right, I think I'm good on that, you know, whatever, man. But these guys are everywhere, it seems. The stupid skull skeletons. God damn it, skull skeletons. They're way harder than I think the game is giving them credit for. Like, they beat my ass, usually. So, I mean, case in point. Right? This has been fun, though. I really appreciate it. It's been like 2 hours since my dad took a lunch break, so I should probably go join him again. Though, I want to dip around for the next 4 minutes, you know what I mean? Just, like, wrap things up. He'll understand. My mom will not, but he will. Or maybe he won't and he'll resent me till the end of his days. I don't know. One of those. I get 2 options. Alright. Let's see. These guys are shit pickles, but what's really weird... Okay. What's really... Wow. Oh my god, I need the slow fall spell, or, you know, if there is one. I need a spell that makes slow fall. So that would be so cool, to just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna fall all the way through the level, fuck it. I think that's rad as hell. Like, RPGs that don't do out of combat, like, specialization stuff, I think are missing a huge opportunity to do something cool, which is to say, like, fall protection is a thing. Oh, thank you, Scroll. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to Google where the fuck to get that, because I don't know or remember, but I would love to just jump down this well and not have to deal with any of this. And I know there's like a skip, right? You can do a couple rolls and then flop and whatever and do some shit, but yeah. I'm more interested in cheesing it. Hey, how's it going? And of course the evil vagrant's gonna fuck my shit. Oh no, okay, cool. Don't fuck my shit. Do. That's gonna get you sick. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm not doing as well as I thought I was doing, but that's okay. I'm sorry, Skull, but this is a quickie and you're at the end of it. Sometimes that happens. You show up a little late, but no worries. It's very nice to see you. Either way, I will be heading out. I have to go finish helping my dad with a chicken coop, so I will be going and doing that. But there's plenty of VOD, right? 2 hours of VOD if you want to check out what we've been doing. We spent the first half of it basically talking about what we've been doing off stream, and the rest picking up where we left off. We got through Duke's Archive, and I'm struggling on Seath because I suck, and I'm just leveling up by going through the catacombs now. So that's where we will start up next time, and I hope to see you guys then.